What's happening, brother?
And LeBron just go on and on about that yesterday. He said, we started 41 lineups in 8 games. Yeah. He said, well, it just didn't work on the injury, right? Without that came down to being able to complement one another. It's a combination of where we are on the floor, positioning, fit, challenge, trial and error, being able to play on the floor with each other. Yeah. That's what Ron said. So how are you going to get better with that? He said that was the problem. Fit. LeBron works really well. If you look at LeBron, Skip, it's with shooting. You remember he used to take that lineup in Cleveland? He'd have a bunch of shooters, and it would be basically Kevin Love and a bunch of shooters and LeBron. They were snipers. Yeah. If you look at LeBron, he take that lineup with shooters, and they take off. Mm-hmm. Russ needs the ball. Russ is not a shooter. Russ probably had Skip. At some point in time, I understand you're gonna miss a shot, but the severity of the shot. Yeah. He shooting and he hits the top of the backboard, or he airballs a 5-footer. I'm like, well, damn, Russ. I think it is still grating on LeBron that he couldn't make it work better than he did. And I think it's still eating at him that they just didn't get that many games together. And I believe that now that the smoke is cleared in his brain, he's saying, man, we could be much better if we could just stay healthy for a year. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. You go into every situation with the well-intentioned. I don't think anybody gets mad and say, oh, I'm going to get divorced in a year or 2 years. Everybody. And sometimes you look back like, damn, I just couldn't make out on why we did this work. We were together. We were supposed to be back. Give me a piece of advice. They are a beautiful couple. They are a gorgeous couple. And then a year or two later, they get divorced. They look so, you would never see all the time. They look so happy together, though. Behind closed doors, you never know. Yeah. It was a thing that didn't go together. I did like that the Bucks honored LeBron, though. I think he really looked up to him and it gave him the respect that LeBron has earned. So I got that all year long. That's why I think LeBron didn't dismiss him yesterday. He could have just undercut him and dismissed it. He could have just said, you know what, it didn't work, and we're going to move on. He could have said that. He could have said that, but Skip, here's the thing. But by Russ saying, AD and LeBron saying, let Russ be Russ, we know that's not true. Russ is saying, LeBron got to be LeBron. AD got to be AD. I just get to be Russ. I just can do what I can do. I can help a team. Okay? Everybody can't be the same. Somebody got to be somebody. Got to be somebody. Everybody can't be, Everybody can't be the cop. What if Cleveland told LeBron before yesterday's media session, we just have no way out. We're stuck with it. No, we got no way out. I don't know. You don't think that somebody got to be.
Yo. What's happening, brother?
What's up with it?
Coolin'. Ready to talk these sports.
Yeah. I just want to know why y'all hate LeBron so much.
Define hate.
Define it. Man, y'all call that man everything up under the sun, man.
Hold on. But are we talking basketball or are we talking his personal life? And be honest.
Well, his personal life, we damn sure can't critique that. How we gonna critique that? We can't critique nothing but ball.
That's the point I'm making. If we talking strictly basketball, how can we be hating on this man? Because I've never said nothing about his family, nothing about his kids, nothing about his mama, none of that.
How is he a bum?
Bruh, do the man play defense? Be honest. Tell the truth.
Bruh, now, no. Okay, I don't expect him. So he's playing in spurts. He don't play D the whole goddamn. He 37, bro.
Okay, so he can't play defense.
He can
So,
play it in spurts.
but Spurs ain't gonna get it. You know that just as
That
well
mean,
as I do.
that means the other players around him, for instance, Cap, when he was back there with the Lakers back in the day and they was running Showtime, Cap wasn't running up and down that goddamn floor with them folks. Cap
Did you
always was goddamn trailing.
did you see
But
where
when
Magic did you see where Magic checked him in that series?
he still was doing the same thing.
But the point I'm making, Magic had to go step to him like a man and say, everybody calling you Cap, but you ain't doing no type of leadership. Hey, he got
Ron
right.
been doing that whole career.
Been doing what?
Leading.
Nah, LeBron ain't the type of leader that Magic was. I can't put him in that category.
We not comparing leaders. We saying, is he a leader? He's been a leader of everything that he's been on since he's been in the league. Even when he got to the Heat. Now they criticize this man for losing the damn finals. I already knew that if Wade wasn't gonna goddamn step to that man and be like, hey man, this your team, you take this shit over. They still struggling to see who team it was. That's why Wade had to bow down. Hey, look, man, you the best player we got. We need you to lead. Once he did that, what happened? That's when the championship started coming.
How many did he promise them though?
Oh man.
I don't think his goal was to win two. I mean, come on. His goal wasn't to win two.
But shit happens. Just because a motherfucker say something, that don't mean that it's gonna come to fruition. Do we take everything that any sports player say and it don't come to fruition? Do we drag them folks like how we drag them from?
Yes, everybody who say something outlandish and don't live up to it. Yes, just like they did Kevin Durant. Remember when KD said everybody want to join super teams? What's up with this competition? Then they go back and find their tweet. So it ain't just LeBron.
I don't see anybody bringing it up every day.
No, they done brought it up. They don't brought it up as much as Kevin Durant don't tell everybody I'm finna win 10 championships. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. LeBron ain't the only nigga who done did some shit in the NBA that motherfuckers don't like.
Ain't he the face? Ain't he the face?
LeBron super team. How?
Ain't he the face?
How is he the face?
He ain't the face of the league.
Before LeBron, the big three Celtics came. Nobody says nothing about that.
How old was
you got Paul Pierce and Ray Allen in their prime?
How old was them guys? Tell the truth.
They were still in their primes though.
How old were they?
And they were still all-star players.
How old were they though?
Shit, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Probably
KG got drafted in 95, bro. He was 19 coming out of high school. He stayed in Minnesota.
So on them championships, they still in their prime.
He stayed in Minnesota for 13 seasons.
Why he didn't stay?
What you mean why he didn't stay? He stayed there 13 seasons.
You think he should have left before that?
I don't know. I can't answer that question because he wasn't the one that made the trade.
If they couldn't get you no help in Minnesota, you gonna stay down with the team, or you gonna go somewhere where they gonna get you some help? I'm not
KG, so I can't speak for him and what he can and can't do.
I'm gonna
stay. I'm gonna stay like Giannis. I want it the hard way. I don't want it the easy way. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do just like Giannis.
Well, you still got to play the games.
Exactly, but I'm gonna stay with my squad like Giannis.
So you do know that these folks made moves to put them in position to win, right?
Who made these moves to make people win?
Holiday.
What about
Drew Holiday? They brought in Brook Lopez.
What about
them? They got them brought in. Who else they got them brought in? They brought in
them dudes made all NBA teams.
Huh?
Them dudes made all NBA teams.
What the hell that got to do with it?
You talking them up like they all NBA players.
So I'm saying they were key pieces to the puzzle.
You said
Bobby Portis, all
key
these
pieces, role players. Yeah, got you. Role players.
You need those.
Right.
You need
Not superstars though. Role players.
Okay, so what? It don't matter. A player's
you
a
mean?
player. If you can get them on your team, get them on your team. Ain't that the goal?
But you
The
telling
goal
me
ain't to sit there and be no fool and be like, oh, I'm gonna stay 13 years in Minnesota because Giannis won that shit because they got pieces. But
ain't
what
that
about
what
the niggas that stay all them years with them teams and don't win?
Dirk did it?
What about the ones who stay with their teams that don't win, like Reggie Miller?
What about him? Dirk did it. What's
Dirk
the
did
point?
it.
Yeah, Reggie Miller went to the finals. He lost.
You
So
you
what's the
you you
point?
you can't even go down the list of players who ain't got them traded or got teams to goddamn trade to make their teams better.
Malone
So
stayed
now
in Utah. He lost. They got to the
huh?
finals. They got to the finals twice.
And they lost.
Okay, but they got
And
there.
when they got KD,
But they still got there with the team that drafted him. That's the point I'm making.
and they also got beat. And if they
I didn't
hadn't
say
went
that.
and got KD, Bron would have 6 right now.
But Bron was trying to get KD too, though. So you ain't gonna include that.
Did he get him?
No, he tried. Like he trying
Did
to
he
get
get him?
Curry. He's tried.
I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with trying to get a star. What's wrong with that?
Bruh, that's your competition. Why you going for
But
the man that they comparing you to?
Okay, so it's cool for Bron to ask, but when Steph, Clay, and Draymond go get the man, it's all good. A 73-win team without him.
I don't agree with neither one of them because, again, that's your competition. Why are you joining the people you supposed to beat? That's like Jordan saying, hey,
Exactly.
hey, Magic Bird,
Who
let's
the
all
hell-
team up.
Who the hell did LeBron join that he was trying to beat?
So he wasn't supposed to beat
He was
Dwayne
trying to
Wade?
beat himself.
He ain't supposed to beat. He ain't
He
supposed to
couldn't
beat.
get no help in Cleveland.
Wait a minute. He not supposed to beat Dwayne Wade from his draft class?
Man, Dwayne Wade wasn't doing nothing at that time. Do you know he didn't win no playoff series since he had goddamn won that championship?
Dwayne Wade still made all NBA and an MVP vote.
We talking about winning championships.
He already won one and Finals MVP.
So that's where it stopped. You win one and you cool.
He did what?
So you win one and that's it. The Bucks stopped.
How many LeBron have when Wade won here?
He didn't have none.
So what's
But
the problem?
LeBron didn't have no Shaq and he didn't have no goddamn Pat Riley.
So
when has LeBron ever had a Hall of Fame coach?
What do that matter?
That matters a lot.
How?
What do you mean how?
Phil Jackson
What was
no Hall of Fame.
before
Phil
Jackson
Jackson
got there?
was not no Hall of Fame coach before he came to Chicago. What was he doing?
Right, he turned
So
himself
what?
into one. Then went from there, went to
But
COVID.
what was Phil known for before he went to Chicago?
I don't know what he was known for. I
My
know what
point
he got.
My point exactly. So why LeBron didn't turn his coaches into Hall of Fame coaches like Phil Jackson?
What?
Why LeBron didn't turn his coaches into Hall of Fame coaches like Jordan did Phil? Why he didn't do that? He don't have it in him. I know. Look, listen. I'm gonna say this, man. LeBron is a talented player. I'm gonna give him his due.
That's a crazy question to make a coach a Hall of Fame. A player make a coach a Hall of Fame coach.
So Phil Jackson had Hall of Fame credentials before he went to Chicago. Tell the truth.
How about they made both of them? How about they made each other better?
Jordan was a household name before Phil went to Chicago.
He was a household name, but he was getting his ass bounced out.
What was Phil winning before he went to Chicago? What was he known for? I need to know what he did that made him Hall of Fame caliber. I need to know this.
Was that his first coaching job?
Yes, it was in the NBA. Yeah, okay. but he already coached overseas.
Okay.
So what happened?
The man had never been no head coach.
Okay, but what have he done?
So we don't know. We don't know what would have happened.
What did he do? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why did Jordan do?
Well, no, I ain't asking about Jordan. Jordan ain't no coach. Why did Phil have to go overseas? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Jordan made him the Hall of Fame coach. So what did Jordan do?
So what was he without Jordan then? My point exactly. What was he without Michael Jordan?
So you can't have one without the other then.
Yeah, you can, because Michael Jordan was already called a household name. Larry Bird said
he was a household name, but he wasn't winning nothing until
Magic Johnson said he was already the greatest player. He needed the dogs to go with him. It ain't had nothing to do with no coach. So I'm trying to figure out what did Phil Jackson do that made him a Hall of Famer? Because Jordan was, I promise you, Without Phil Jackson, Jordan's still going to the Hall of Fame. I promise you that. Without Phil
He wasn't
Jackson,
gonna win
yes,
6
he
titles.
it
He
don't
wasn't
matter
gonna
if he
win
didn't get
no
no.
6 titles.
It don't matter if he didn't get no titles. You said Hall of Fame is what we talking about. And if you want to say titles,
No,
he done got titles too.
no, we talking about everything. We talking about Hall of Fame, rings.
So
We
who
talking
was
about
known? That's
everything.
what I'm asking. Who was already known before? Jordan already had a rep. What was Phil rep? A nobody. He couldn't even get a job in the NBA. Well,
He
okay,
got
what was he known for?
and nobody can start out being a Hall of Fame coach.
Why not? Why you can't go straight to the NBA coaching circuit? Why you got to go overseas?
Huh?
Why
Who
he had to
done
go
that?
overseas? Phil
Name a
Jackson.
coach that.
Phil Jackson had to start overseas. Why he didn't start in the NBA?
I don't have no idea.
I figured that. On to the next topic. LeBron is a great player.
Saying that like what? You saying that like what?
Like what you want me to say?
I mean, your point is what?
Phil Jackson was a nobody before he fell into Michael Jordan.
You might as well say Jordan was a nobody because he wasn't doing that.
No, it wasn't. Everybody in the NBA already said he was the greatest player there. Why Larry Bird call him God in sneakers?
Greatest, and he getting bounced out the first round.
Why Larry Bird call him God in sneakers? Did LeBron make the playoffs to get swept?
God in sneakers, but he got his ass swept.
Did LeBron make the playoffs to get
swept?
Make
that make sense.
Make LeBron make sense. Why he didn't make the playoffs his first 2 seasons? Tell me that.
Maybe because he was a teenager fresh out of high school.
So he good enough to get to the NBA, but he can't get to the playoffs.
That he was. That he was. Did you see the roster, please? So you expect a 19-year-old to come in the league and just take it? I've only seen one nigga to do that, and that was Magic.
Larry Bird to come in the league and go straight to the playoffs.
To it like that.
Huh?
Name me one player that came to the league and got to it like that.
Got to it like what?
What you trying to say?
Making the playoffs?
You talking about because he didn't make the playoffs.
Larry Bird made the playoffs his rookie season. Magic
Johnson
made the playoffs in his rookie
season.
Hold on. Tim Duncan made the playoffs as a rookie.
You remember Jordan broke his foot, right?
Dwayne Wade made it. Why LeBron did?
Melo.
Wait, hold on. You said name another one.
And
Melo,
did he have a team around him?
Melo was 19 and made the playoffs. Why LeBron didn't?
Did he have a team around?
Who was there? Name me his number 2. Come on. Who was his number 2?
I got to look it up.
No.
I'm not a fan, so I can't sit up there. I'm not a Denver fan.
Who is
so I
number
can't
2?
sit up there and be like, I got to look it up.
Okay, who Wade have? I'm going to help you out. Who Wade have in Miami?
He had Alonzo.
Who?
He had Marnie.
No, he didn't. Martin was out of injury with a kidney injury. He was not there. So come on. Who he have? I'm listening.
Oh, hold up.
I'm listening.
Brian Grant. Lamar
Who
Odom.
the hell is Brian Grant?
Brian Grant. Lamar Odom.
Who is Brian
Who else
Grant?
they had?
Is Brian Grant a Hall of Famer? Did he make any All-Stars?
He don't have to be a Hall of Famer. He was a good player.
Brian Grant ain't no better. He ain't no better than Zydrunas Ilgauskas, the same player. So why LeBron didn't make it, but his contemporaries made it? Well, how that happen?
Well, why he got more?
You want to know who LeBron? You want to know who LeBron had? Carlos Boozer. He had Jeff McGinnis. He had Darius Miles. Whack.
Yes, whack.
But them niggas made the playoffs.
Yes, whack.
But they made the playoffs without him.
Whack.
Just like LeBron finals record.
Whack.
Exactly. Like his finals record.
Look what you said though. Finals record.
Whack. Exactly.
So what's worse? Just swept out the first round or going to the finals 10 times and winning 4?
Don't you gotta make the playoffs? What's worse? Missing the playoffs or making the playoffs? What's worse?
Missing the playoffs.
Oh, missing the playoffs? Oh, okay. I thought so. Just like he did this year. Missed the playoffs.
Jordan ain't never missed the playoffs.
When Jordan missed the playoffs in Chicago? Tell me. What year?
He ain't never missed the playoffs.
What year in Chicago did he miss them? Tell me.
Has he ever missed the playoffs?
What year did he do it in Chicago? Tell me. I'm listening.
Probably 85.
No, he did. Stop lying. He never missed the playoffs in Chicago. Quit telling them lies.
Probably 85.
Quit telling them lies. He never missed the playoffs in Chicago.
But why
only time.
Okay,
Jordan
but he was the GOAT. He was the GOAT already when he was with the Wizards.
So
tell me why he couldn't get them to the playoffs. And he had Jerry Stackhouse.
Hey, wait a minute. Did he have any players from the top 50 like LeBron got?
He had Jerry Stackhouse.
If Jerry Stackhouse,
he had Jerry Stackhouse.
Is he top 50? Is he
what
top 50? Is he
Let
in
me
the
ask
top
you this.
50? Is
Y'all
Derek
keep saying
Stackhouse,
top 50. Let me ask you
is
this.
he in the top 50? I
Is
wanna know that.
Melo playing like he a top 50 player right now?
Don't matter. He in there. Just like AD.
It don't. So that's y'all narrative. They not playing like top. Y'all judging by what they.
Is Stackhouse in the top 50? Yes or no?
It didn't matter back then.
No. Is he in
the
there?
top player back then.
No. Is he in the top 50?
Yes.
Stop lying.
Yes.
Stop lying.
He wasn't no
Derek
top
Stackhouse.
player back then.
No, I'm talking about the top 75 players like LeBron got right
We
now.
not talking about no top 75. We talking about when Michael Jordan was with the Wizards and he had Kwame Brown and goddamn Jerry Stackhouse. Why he couldn't make the playoffs in the weak East?
Who was in the top 50 in the weak East? Tell me that. On his team.
Why didn't he make the playoffs?
Who was in the top 50? Tell me that.
Top 50 what? He was in it and he didn't make the playoffs.
Okay, so LeBron got Anthony Davis top 75. Dwight Howard, who should have been in there.
How many games did he play this year?
I don't give a damn.
You keep saying it don't matter. These niggas is at the end of their careers, bro. You acting like LA got the Dwight. You acting like they got Dwight from Orlando and Carmelo from goddamn Denver.
Why he didn't make the playoffs with top 75 players on his team?
Because them niggas old.
Oh, they old.
Bro, if how old are you?
So they old now. Okay.
How old are you?
Okay, they old now.
How old are you, bro?
That's the excuse.
How old are you?
I'm 35. What they got to do with me?
Okay, you 35.
What they
if I put you on the court right now with high school players who you think you can keep up with them folks?
Goddamn right I can. I ain't gonna never doubt on myself. I don't have a loser's mentality.
All right, just because you don't doubt yourself, that don't mean you're gonna be successful in what you're talking about.
So answer me this. So LeBron made that tweet, right? Keep that same energy.
I can't answer no questions.
Y'all
answer this.
What?
Why are y'all sitting up here acting like these folks is playing the same way that they was playing when they was in Denver?
Who said keep that same energy? Who made that tweet? I'm listening.
I just want you to tell me that, bro.
Who made that tweet?
Y'all going out why these folks ain't make the playoffs.
Who said keep that same energy though? I'm trying to figure that
out. They old.
Out.
They can't play defense. They can't stay in front of nobody.
Retire. Why you still playing? Retire then. Why you still playing?
I can't hear you.
Retire. Why are you still playing? Hello? I'm here. I can hear it. What's up?
You can hear me?
I can hear you. What's up?
I can't hear you.
I can hear you. Why they still playing? Look at these motherfuckers. Since you using that page excuse. Can you hear me now?
Man, how the hell I get this shit back on, man? I can't hear shit.
I can hear you just fine. You can't hear me?
Man, you must got me on mute or something, man. I can't hear you.
I can hear you perfect. I ain't got nothing on mute.